Circa and Survivor Week 17. Russell Clay, Rob Brink. Rob, we're cruising. It took us a little while to get going, like Jerome Bettis, and we are plowing through the last half of the season. We went 5-0 last week in our picks. We do have 2 people left in our Survivor contest, so fascinated to talk about that. And what's going on, man?
Yeah, just getting over the holidays here, ready to roll. Congrats to you if you ignored us for like 15 weeks and then started following these plays the last 2 weeks. Congrats, you've done fantastic for yourself, bro.
It's very sharp of you to ignore us and then lock in when we're on fire. So, all right. And yesterday's action, bad Christmas football, but it was football on Christmas.
Yeah, it was basically like you got 3 Thursday night games just across the entire day. And I think maybe the way it's set up is like everyone knows it's mostly going to be ignored in background noise and like just on the television. And so that's what you get.
Yeah, and a little more, probably it was better that there was bad games on, a little more family time than normal.
Yeah.
With all that. So, all right, let's get into it.
Though that the Netflix coverage talks to you like you're a toddler and you've never watched the NFL before. And I'm like, what is happening? What are they saying right now? Why are they telling me this? I don't understand.
NFL on Netflix is just, I did not ever think that was going to be happening, but here we are. Yeah. Houston Chargers. You have a 5 here on the Chargers. Tyler's a 1 here. Armando is a 4 here. I have no take. This is going to be an awesome game. Where are you at with this?
Yeah, look, I think I like the Chargers quite a bit in this one. They probably should be 3.5 at home here. And so like Houston relies 100% on their defense to win football games. And I think, if the Chargers are capable of getting out in front, which I think they are, Houston's going to have an impossible time of keeping up. So that's my read on the game.
I like it. Chargers been playing really well.
Yeah.
All right, next game, Baltimore Green Bay at home. Rob, you're a 2 here. I am a 3 here. Armando's a 1 here. All on the Packers. I don't know if it's hurt Lamar or Tyler Huntley, and I don't even know which one's better at this point. I'll just take the Packers, and we might have Malik Willis on the other side, so it's just a bunch of gross.
Yeah, we've seen this team try to operate without Lamar, and it just does not work. I think this game should be close to like +6, honestly. So no Lamar here. I mean, he's doubtful, but he's not playing. Like, he's done for the season. Which, by the way, Russ, I'm in my fantasy championship and Lamar's my quarterback, and I'm deciding behind some really bad backup choices I'll share with you after the show. But like, yeah, I'm in a bad way. So
there's at least 20 teams that have had QB issues this year. It's been rough to find a QB to start every week. All right. Bengals, Cardinals. I put a 1 here on the Bengals. Now, in theory, they should win 48-10 against this Cardinals team. In reality, we're probably looking at Jacoby Brissett covering this somehow. But I don't know. You got any thoughts here?
No, it's such a weird NFL season, man. Like you said, all the injuries, all the nonsense that's gone on. Steelers are going to the playoffs, winning the AFC North. Yeah, it's just been so weird. Bengals should cruise here, but I just don't have the confidence to like put that baby in.
The Steelers, Rob, I kind of liked their offense last week. It kind of looks good. The Arthur Smith and Rodgers thing is working. The running game, they look pretty good, man.
I'm too emotionally invested in this football game to make a decision on it. My read as just a pure Steelers fan is Cleveland loves to find ways to fuck shit up for us late in the season. It's happened time and time again, and It would just be so like perfect for Shadir Sanders to ruin the Steelers' season. And so I'm just going to avoid the game, but Steelers should roll here. Their offense is clicking. Now, go ahead.
Tyler's a 3 here on Pittsburgh. Rich is a 3 here on Cleveland.
Let's
I
just
would take
Cleveland.
Pittsburgh side, but I don't know.
Yeah. Well, no DK either, so that changes the offense.
Yeah, that was quite the move by him.
You're not allowed to punch fans in the face.
You aren't?
Was that wrong? Should I not have done that?
Yeah. Oh Lord. All right. Seattle, Carolina. Rich is a 1 on Seattle to cover, 7 on the road. Again, I like it in theory, but this Carolina team, they beat the Rams at home. Like they're just super annoying at home. So I'm staying
7
away.
is a shitload of points the way this Carolina team is playing, particularly at home. So I think it's way too many points to fade them here. Like I could totally see a scenario where they cover this game. And it's everyone's been saying every week, like, Carolina, that's a fluke, they're fraud, but every week they keep it tight.
I don't know how. It's a rickety ship, but they keep it rolling. All right. the worst / weirdest, dumbest game of the year. Giants, Raiders. Giants 1.5 point favorites on the road. Rich is a 4 here on the Giants. I can't do this game. What do you got?
I actually heard they're thinking about canceling this one out of mercy for everyone, except for Rich. Apparently, Rich is into this. So I am all the way out on this game, though, Russ. The Giants should be a really fun team, but bad things have happened to them, like everyone else. And Las Vegas, yeah, they're basically just a disaster. So I'm off of it. Russ, you have no microphone, so now you have a microphone, Russ. You've got a microphone now.
I've got a microphone?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm back? All right, good. All right. All right. Saints, Tennessee here. Tyler's a 4 on the Saints. I am a 2. Armando's a 2, and everybody else stayed away. I like Tyler Shuck, man. He looks pretty good.
He is one of my potential quarterbacks I have to start this week in my fantasy football championship. And so I'm trying to decide, is that where I go or not, Russ? As far as opinions on the game, I think we should fade Tennessee. So I'm happy if this ends up being one of our plays. But more importantly, I've got a fantasy football championship on the line.
With Shuck?
Yes, possibly. He's one of 3 that I could choose from.
I'll tell you what, I was saying his name wrong for 9 months. I just learned how to say it right. He forced me to learn how to say his name right, Rob. I officially respect him as
how do you say it? How do you say
it's Shuck. It's not. So I've been saying Shug. And I guess it's
I thought it was
like
Shug.
the corn. So I don't know.
Shuck. His name is Shuck. You see how fucked I am that I have to learn how to pronounce Shuck's name so I can win a fantasy football championship.
I was like, all right. It's been. I thought at no point I would have to take it seriously, but here we are. So he actually looks good though for a while now. All right, Buccaneers, Dolphins. Rob, you are a 3 here. Tyler's a 5 here. Armando's a 3 here. All on the Bucks. It's Quinn Ewers. It's no longer Tua. Miami is better at home, but they got to win this game, and Miami's not really playing for anything.
Yeah, exactly. There's no incentive here. Miami is absolutely already planning their Cuban vacations, and so Tampa Bay needs this game. And I think the 5.5 is such a stupid number, but I'll lay it here against Miami.
All right, Jacksonville -6.5 I was not on them last week, but our staff was, and that was a hell of a call. They beat the brakes off of Denver. So even in Trevor Lawrence's, I'm a 5 here. Even in the bad times, like bad years, Trevor Lawrence destroys this defense. I don't know why. It's his 1 to 2 things a year that he does. Now he's really good. They play this stupid zone in Indy that he destroys every time. So I just figure they're going to put up 30 points on this defense, and Rivers is old. So, but
yeah, old man Rivers. But look, 303. I mean, wow. How impressive. 300.
he looked all right.
Yeah, he did. I think Jacksonville's fine. It doesn't look like we're going to get there unless, well, Jeff hasn't put his stuff in yet, so we will see where he comes in at. But I thought about that game long and hard, Russ.
It's just a lot on the road. All right. Patriots, Jets, minus 13.5 for the Patriots.
Whew.
That's a lot.
Whew. This Jets organization is such a sham. It's pretty amazing. But I can't do it, man. I can't do it. New England probably covers this spread.
It's a stay away, but probably lean Pats. So that's gross. Next game, nobody touched this other than Rich, who put a 5 on Philly. Philadelphia, Buffalo. Josh Allen reportedly banged up. He's had that report on him for years now, and he goes out there and he looks fine. So I don't know. I'm not taking that too serious. It's a pick 'em. Any thoughts here?
I think, Buffalo should probably beat them. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. This is probably a true pick 'em game. Both of these teams, it's funny. Philly plays worse than they should, and Buffalo plays better than they should. And
Totally.
Buffalo plays better than they should because of Josh Allen and Josh Allen alone, period, full stop. Philly, in spite of having on paper an infinitely better team than the Bills, do not play better football than them. And so, blame Nick Sirianni or whatever you want to do there. But like one team plays up, one team plays down. So this will be this is the best game of the week, probably. So I'm looking forward to watching it, but I don't have a strong opinion.
I don't either, but I will be watching that one. That should be a fantastic game. All right. I'm excited to talk about this one. Chicago, San Francisco. Rob, you're a 4 here. Tyler, you're a 4 here on San Francisco. Tyler's a 2 here on Chicago. Armando's a 5 here on San Francisco, and Rich is a 2 here on Chicago.
Wow.
So a lot of confusion on this one. 2 very good teams. I like the plus money, I think, but San Francisco's, you could argue they're healthy now. Purdy's back. The offense is healthy. McCaffrey looks fantastic. The defense has figured it out. They're adding players back. I just stayed away from this. I could see San Francisco blowing them out too. So I don't.
My read on this game is San Francisco is, after having like a pretty rough season relative to expectations,
they're healthy.
They look fantastic. I mean, last week, what they win 42-16 or something. I mean, like they look fantastic, and they have all the pieces moving forward. And so it's just really a question of, are you buying Chicago? The hook's tough. I have not been a Bears believer, and so I think San Francisco is probably a 7-point favorite in this game, personally. So, yeah, I want San Francisco here. But it looks, unfortunately, when we have a big split like this, I just don't even consider the game for one of our plays. So,
the fun story would be Bears winning here. What's right in the league, and we've been watching football for 20 plus years. We know San Francisco probably wins this, but it should be a great game. All right. Rams, Falcons to end it off. You're a 1 here on the Rams, 8.5. I am a 4 here. Nobody else touched it. I guess I'm just going. Rams are amazing and the Falcons stink, but
Man, after we just saw the Rams do, holy. I mean,
yeah,
they look fantastic. Puka Nakua looks like a freaking god. Like they look fantastic. And they did unleash Bijan a little bit last week, I think. But it's like, how one-sided can you be? You can't be that one-sided and beat the Rams. No way. So it's just a question of covering a relatively large number of 8.5, but I think this is a good spot to lay it.
Yep. So we'll have some decisions to be made, Jeff, and Jeff and Ted will put theirs in, and we'll get a better read on where we're going here. But it looks like Tampa, Chargers, and probably the Saints is where we're headed, right?
Yeah, something like that. And we got to wait for Jeff to get in, and then we'll be able to figure it out.
Our Survivor contest, 2 still alive, Rob.
We got 2 guys still alive. Shout out to them. And neither of them had to make picks on Christmas. And Russ, I don't want to say anything else about it. Like, good luck to those guys. I can see what they've got left. It's interesting. One team's got a slight edge over the other based on what he's got remaining. So yeah, just a wild run to make it here this far. So anyways, and then the Circa stuff, Russ, I don't know if you've seen it. Each entry's worth about $2 million now. One of the guys had to take, the Commanders yesterday, hedged it 1.1 mil. Obviously bet the Cowboys on his hedge. So I figure he locked in like a cool $800,000 or something on his entry, right? Not a bad place to be.
Some big dog stuff going on in the Circa contest right now. It's fun to watch just from a gambling and strategy point of view what some of these people are doing later in the year. But shout out to anyone who's still alive after this carnage. But all right, well, is there anything else you want to throw out there? I know we have a deal with drafters, correct?
Yeah, get in the drafters playoff contest. Use code MANS or codes ELITE. I love the playoff best balls personally. I find them to be a lot of fun. And I know we'll have some content on the site about the best way to manage those. But yeah, get over there, check those out.
All right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.